What's going on, guys? Gonna keep this one short, simple, and to the point. I'm gonna be taking a small break from YouTube. I'm still gonna do my weekly live streams. Those seem to be going well, and they're not that time consuming for me to produce. But the long format videos, like the one you're watching right now, I'm gonna go on a small hiatus. The reason for this is twofold. Reason number one, Thanksgiving's this week, and after that, we have a whole slew of vacations and holidays coming up. I want to be able to focus on enjoying myself and not necessarily being held to a content posting schedule that's always kind of in the back of your head, giving you kind of anxiety, making you worried about, am I doing enough? Am I growing this channel properly? I just kind of want to decompress from that for a couple of weeks and just enjoy myself. I'm going on a big vacation, and while I'm on this vacation, I am going to be shooting footage, but in my mind, the idea is simple. I want to make the footage about the vacation and not have the vacation be about the footage. Do you know what I mean? As a YouTuber, you're always kind of thinking about, what's my next video? How am I going to get this footage to work in with my posting schedule? And going on vacations and shooting videos, it's not exactly the worst thing in the world. It can be an enjoyable thing to do when there's downtime. But being so stressed out about meeting the posting schedule, posting on time, getting the editing done, that part is actually pretty stressful. And especially with this upcoming trip I'm going on, I don't want to be stressed out about that. So this break will probably last a couple of weeks. Probably won't be until after the new year that I start trying to regularly post again. But reason number two that I'm taking a break is an unfortunate reality that happens to a lot of content creators, and I'm facing it myself. I think I've hit a wall when it comes to the content I'm creating. Last year, I went viral kind of by accident, making a carnivore video I didn't necessarily realize at the time was going to become a carnivore video. I was doing bodybuilding shows back then, and I needed to cut down a couple of pounds right before a show. I was like, all right, I know what I'm going to do. I know about the ketogenic diet. I'm just going to eat bacon for a week, and we'll turn that into a YouTube video. That video ended up blowing up way beyond anything that I would have expected, and as cool as that was at the time, it kind of pigeonholed me into a carnivore/diet content that I didn't necessarily want to be making. But it's what people were coming back to my channel for, so I kind of felt like I had to keep making those videos. Unfortunately, the truth of the matter is, it was a fun one-off video for me, but it's not what I wanted my channel to be about. I did it for a while. I did these food challenges. I gave the algorithm what it wanted, but I kind of got sick of doing food challenges week after week, and especially with the carnivore diet. As great as it is for fat loss, I didn't necessarily need to be on it because I was already lean, and I felt like I was arbitrarily putting rules on myself for no other purpose than to grow this YouTube channel. To its credit, it did work. 2 years ago, I had 0 subscribers. Now I'm just shy of 2,000. But it hasn't grown as fast as I would have liked, and it certainly hasn't grown as fast as all those sacrifices would be worth for. Unfortunately, 2,000 subscribers doesn't do you anything in terms of monetization, so there's no career out of this. It's still basically a hobby channel. So I don't see the point in me kind of making my life revolve around one video a week that might only get seen by 300 to 400 people. So with that said, during this break, I'm going to be kind of thinking about what do I want to do as a YouTuber? Because I like being on YouTube. This is something I enjoy doing. But I don't think I'm going to be going down the fitness route like I used to. When it comes to bodybuilding, unfortunately for me, the passion has kind of died off. I've done a lot of bodybuilding shows, 7 of them in fact, and I've also run a full marathon. And as fun as these things are, there's only so much that you can say about it until you find yourself repeating the same topics over and over, because there's really only so much you can say about bodybuilding. It's great, but everybody's doing basically the same exact strategies with small variations in between, trainers, but the fundamentals are all there. It's been a figured out sport since the 80s. So really when it comes down to creating the content, it's almost not necessarily about having the knowledge because all of us have it. It's about who's got the best production value, who's got the most time for this, who's got the most money to invest in the best cameras, video editing, and all the things that come with that. As you guys have probably guessed, I'm a one-man band. I've been doing everything myself, from shooting the videos, editing them, obviously being in them. I don't have the luxury of having a camera crew or a bunch of people that can follow me around in the gym. So it's just, I'm very limited in what I can make. And it's not necessarily what I want to be making anymore, especially because I don't necessarily want to continue competing as a bodybuilder. So I'm not done with YouTube. I'm not necessarily done with this channel, but I'm not sure where to take it from here at this moment. So I'm probably going to be using the vacation time as a way to decompress and kind of hit the reset button. That said, I do think I'm going to continue doing my live streams. I've been going live every Sunday at 11 a.m. for about the past 6 months, and that's actually been pretty cool. It's fun content. I'm able to talk to people in real time, interact not only with people out in the world, but also interact with you guys that are watching the videos. That's something that I've been liking a lot. I kind of want to do more of. So I will be experimenting with different formats of streaming. I might even find myself on Twitch. I don't have a Twitch yet, but it's something I'm thinking about. And if I go that direction, there's a lot of different places that I could take things. I could either stream myself gaming, I could do politics and culture. There's a lot of different angles that I feel like I could go in, but it's probably best if I only pick one. So I'm going to spend a few weeks trying to figure out, what's next for me. This channel's not exactly dead, but it is going to be on a small hold until I figure things out. Anyways, if you want to lose weight, get in shape, all of that, I've got plenty of videos on that topic. I think from this point forward, it's time to start branching out. I appreciate everybody that's joined me this far. I hope whatever it is I do in the future, that you guys join me for that too, but it's no hard feelings if it's not your cup of tea. With that, guys, I've been Andrew Fillion. I'll catch you eventually. Peace.